dear ones. My assistants today are Brownies and G. G is a little bit anxious, a little bit whiny, so it happens. I'm going to take us through some ankle strengthening action because that's what I feel like I need, right? Okay, we'll be on our backs, and I find this position comfortable. Before we get started, I'm going to invite us to take a minute of rest. So, for a minute starting now, you can lie on the ground, close your eyes, or leave them open and do whatever. You can be still, you can stretch, you can do one of your favorite warm-ups. That felt really good. Now bringing in a little bit of movement. Like I said, I'm gonna be curled up in a ball like this, but you could, I guess you could be like this. Anyway, we're gonna start with ankle circles. Oh, you could have your legs stretched all the way out, and ankle circle like that. Okay. We're going to do about 30 seconds. I'll let you know when to switch directions. So first direction, you just roll your ankles to one side. Got some nice cracks in there. Some healthy motion. And we'll switch directions, so rolling our ankles in circles to the other side. Alright, rest those ankles for a minute starting now. That was pretty gentle for the body. I can definitely feel the warmth in my ankles. But if you want to take this minute to bring in one of your favorite stretches, you could do that. If you haven't warmed up, I don't know if you can tell, but I went for a short run before doing this video, so I'm warmed up. If you haven't warmed up, then be mindful to stretch gently, because your body is still getting a bit loose. Okay, so for our next ankle movement, we're going to be just straight out and in, switching the feet for a minute. We'll do that for 30 seconds. And then after the next 30 seconds, we'll be pointing our feet in and out, in, out, pointing our toes in and out. Okay, starting now, flip the feet straight back and straight forward. As we're doing this, you can relax your jaw. Notice if you're carrying tension in your shoulders, in your lips, and sink a little bit into the floor, just release. And we'll switch now to our in and out movement, so the toes together and out. Bring the toes together and out. Toes together and out. Whenever I take my attention away from my jaw and my shoulders, they bring a little bit of tension back in. That's a minute so we can rest. So as we go, whenever you remember, you can take your focus back into your jaw, your cheekbones, your eyes, your temples, your shoulders, and let it all get melty and just drop, just release, let go again of the little tension, the little clenching that happens. For these next two moves, I won't time us. I'm gonna have one knee down and rest my foot on the knee, and we're gonna write the alphabet pointing with our big toe. Okay? So A, B, C, and I'll let you go on your own. I'll let you know when I'm done. I'm finished with my alphabet. If you're a little behind me, I'll give you a second to finish. And we can shake out that ankle. It's really a pretty intense workout for those little muscles. And together we can move on to the other foot. A, B, C, and so on, and so forth. I'm releasing the tension back out of my jaw and my temples. Okay, I'm finished. I'll give you a second. That feels really good. When you're finished, you can meet me in this move if you like, or if you can. I don't know if everybody can reach their feet like that, but I'm just grabbing, not my big toe, but the other 4 toes, and I'm just pulling gently back and getting a stretch in the arch of my foot. That feels fabulous. Okay, we can just shake them out a little bit, move them in any old direction. Maybe the rest of the body can shake around too, get some tension out. We've got 2 more moves to share with you. For this one I'm going to stand up, so you're going to be seeing me only the legs, but I'm still here. Okay, and we're going to do just lifts. I'll guide this for a minute, but you stop whenever you're ready to stop. This can be kind of intense for the calves. So we're just lifting up, hold at the top, and back down for a minute, starting now. Lift, hold, and back down. You might find it helpful to stabilize, to grab hold of a wall or a table or a chair next to you, so it helps you balance when you're up on your toes. I'm not entirely balanced. All good. I get some ankle cracking with this move as well. You can also, when you're down, bring a little, lift your toes up a little bit. Get some reverse movement into the ankles. And rest. We're going to treat this as a full-blown rest. So we've got a minute, do whatever you want. Do nothing if you want. Dogs are not allowed to cry about nothing in my house. That's why I tell him when he cries, I tell him shh. Shh. Humans can cry about nothing if they want to, but dogs, Them's the rules. That's a minute. I'm going to take us through our last move, which is just mostly a stretch. So I guess this is called downward dog, because it's a yoga pose. Our hands are below us, a little bit in front of our shoulders, and we're going to go back on the balls of our feet and just lift. And what you want to do is lift your butt in the air. So your tailbone, you could feel like there's a string coming out the very tip of your tailbone, and it's lifting up your butt. So I am I'm making this V shape. Okay? And there's a real deep stretch in my calves happening. You might not be able to put your heels on the floor. You might be up like this. That is perfectly fine. Wherever you're at, you can bring a little movement into your ankles. You could also just do one ankle at a time and pedal your feet. And get some more little cracks out of the ankles. Just bringing motion. we're stimulating our arm muscles at the same time. You can stop whenever you want to. I'm modeling for a minute, but that doesn't mean you have to do a minute. At least I think I'm modeling for a minute. I forgot to put the timer, so we did a little bit more than a minute. All good. That's it. That's it for today. It was just a short ankle strengthening and stretch, to be honest, because that's what I wanted from my post-run hang around on the floor session. I hope you liked it too, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.